Pinkies up, and welcome back to Proper Play. I have been so excited for this episode that I nearly soiled my pantalone. Just kidding, guys. Pinkies up, and welcome back to another episode of Proper Play. And Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. I mean that. Okay, I'm gonna stop being creepy and just get into what I'm gonna get into for this particular episode. This episode, I really couldn't figure out what I wanted to do in regards to game, and it's weird, and I do apologize. I know I've not literally recorded an episode since before Christmas. I think the 23rd was the last actual recording I did, which was the Jason stuff, and I apologize because one, it was the holidays, of course. Two, I was sick. Even during those Jason gameplays that I've been posting, I was sick, which is kind of why I was a little bit out of my element, and I did not want to bring a gameplay to you guys and half-ass it. So, that being said, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do today, what was going to be the first video of the new year, and I decided to finish, well, actually I was challenged, or tagged, I should say, by Doctors Gaming to do a 13, I don't remember the exact title. I think it was like 13 known facts about, or unknown facts, or may not be known facts about yourself. I don't know. It was something like that. Check the thumbnail, it'll be on there. But I decided to go ahead and do that and have a little Skyrim playing in the background, as I promised I would have the what was that dungeon's name? It was a dungeon in Skyrim. I don't know that I've played. And I had that kind of playing in the background while I go ahead and answer these questions. So, without further ado, let's get into these questions. Alright. Proper fact number 1. I'm originally from Oklahoma. Ooh, wow. I'm currently in Texas, but originally from Oklahoma. So, fact number 1. Proper fact number 2. I'm sipping tea right now. I'm just kidding. That's not my proper fact number 2. My proper fact number 2 is I have 3 daughters. One, actually 2. I think you've actually seen in gameplays. A while back, I think the little one had played Agario or something of that nature. Not Agario. What was that? Slither.io? Slither.io, whatever that game is. And of course, you've seen Bree play the horror games with me. So, and then I have an older daughter as well. And yeah, that was number 2. Proper fact number 3. I am 6'4". And I feel like mentioning that because there's just some YouTubers out there that have little man syndrome, and they talk a lot of trash, and I just picture them as these little 3-foot guys because they want to act tough behind the camera. So I just thought I'd mention that. 6'4", 6'7" in heels. I'm totally kidding. Proper fact number 4, and I feel like mentioning this because there was a big stream that I was on in the Guild Wars community, and somebody had mentioned while I was on there, has Guild Wars been hacked by the Taliban or something like that? It was pretty funny to me anyways, because I guess sometimes I could look Middle Eastern, or I've been Hispanic, I've been multiple different things, but I am half black and half German. Now, I say German and not white because, I don't know, I take pride in the German side, so I do say that. But yes, I'm half black, half German. I mean, like German, like my mom is full Sprechen Sie Deutsch German. So yeah, that's my number 4 fact. Fact number 5, I am a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if that's a surprise to people just because of the fact that I do the unlimited power during my Skyrim gameplays or things like that. And I'm not talking about like, oh yes, I watch the Star Wars movies. No, I mean like literally I get my daily dose of Star Wars, some kind of something. Like I'm big ever since, like, well, the Star Wars, like, it got reintroduced now, you know, with the Force Awakens and things of that nature, and they're putting all these books out, things like that. I've been on it. Like, there's things, you can ask me anything Star Wars, and I more than likely am gonna know it. So yeah, big Star Wars fan, big Star Wars fan. My number 6 proper fact, and it's gonna be in line with the Star Wars fact, that I am more for the dark side of the Force than the light side of the Force. People may not get that. People look at it as a light and dark thing, good and bad thing, and it's really not. It's a philosophy thing in regards to the philosophy of the Sith and philosophy of the Jedi, or the light side and the dark side, all that good stuff. The yin and the yang. Can't have one without the other. Whatever. But yeah, if you have questions on that, feel free to ask in the comments. But yeah, in a lot of things, I do root for the bad guys more than the good guys. That's just who I am. I just like to do that. But yeah, that's my number 6 proper fact. Proper fact number 7. I am a big anime fan. I wouldn't say like super huge, and there's still a ton of anime that I have not seen, but I do watch a lot of anime. I think my daughters even now watch a lot of anime because I was watching anime. But started out, I think, watching Dragon Ball Z way back in the day, then fell into Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach. I watched things like Death Note, things of that nature. I love anime. I'm watching Berserk now, and my daughter got me watching Black Butler. She's been just talking about it, so now I'm watching it just so I know what the hell it is that she's talking about. Because she's just mentioning characters and names and drop it. Oh, Fairy Tail as well, and that's another one that my daughter's watched, and I got tired of listening to them talk about characters and stuff that I don't know, so I started watching them, and actually all pretty good shows. If there's some animes that you recommend, definitely drop that in the comments if you're an anime fan that you think I should watch, shows or movies. Either way, I just like watching anime. I think my first anime that I ever watched was Vampire Hunter D. I know that was one of them, that movie, and then there was a movie called Robot Carnival. Both of them, they used to come on annually on MTV, and I love those cartoons. Those two movies were great, and that's what kind of introduced me in anime. And then of course, like I said, when Dragon Ball Z and all that came out, that's when I really started watching it. So yeah, anime, definitely my thing. Proper fact number 8 is that I am big into personal development, big time optimist. I look at the positives in things, no matter what the situation is, no matter how dire it could be. I don't know. I let the positives lead me. I don't look at it as, oh no, this happened. The world is over. That's not my way of thinking. I've read a lot of books and things like that. Like I've given people advice, and they're like, you sound like one of those self-help infomercials or some shit like that. But I don't take that as me. It's just literally, I mean, once I started letting positive lead me instead of worrying about things, more positive things started happening. And I don't know, I think through life I've always been into a situation where things happened and I knew I would be all right, and here I am. So it's always turned out for the best. So I let that guide me and not really worry about anything bad happening. And if it happens, just try to look at a bright side of it, I guess you can say. But yeah, personal development, that's big thing for me. So that's proper fact number 8. Proper fact number 9. My favorite sports is, I would say, soccer. Like real football. We call it soccer here in America. I have no idea why. But real football, European football, I guess you can say, and boxing. Those are my 2 favorite sports. A lot of people wonder why football is not my favorite sport, like American football. It just isn't. I've lost my desire to really watch it too much. I mean, I have a favorite team and all that good stuff, but if soccer was on, or European football was on, American football was on 2 different channels, I'm watching soccer. Let's put it that way. Favorite team is Bayern Munich. over in Germany. You know, being part German, that's just my pick. Um, I like a couple of other teams from different countries as well, but that is definitely my favorite. And boxing, at the moment, don't really have a favorite boxer. At the moment, there's not really anybody that's caught my eye recently. But I am a boxing fan. I like watching boxing. I've picked up a little bit of MMA as well, watching a little bit of that. But more than anything, like I said, soccer's my sport. Boxing probably number 2. Proper fact number 10. I am by day a human services specialist. I'm basically, in short terms, a caseworker. I help families become self-sufficient, help them get better jobs, repair credit, find better education, get into homes, things of that nature. That's my by day job. I've had a couple of people ask me that. I think more on stream than anything, but as far as what do I do for day work, I guess you can say. And yeah, that's what I do, and it's fun. It's I guess fulfilling, definitely, when you can help somebody succeed. So yeah, that's my proper fact number 10. Proper fact number 11 is I guess it's a 2 for 1. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because I love to eat, and that ties in together because I love to eat. That's my other fact. So that's a 2 for 1 right there. It's also, like, I guess, family time. I guess time to hang out with your family and all that good stuff, and it's always a good time. But yeah, food is my thing. I love turkey and gravy, so that's why I said Thanksgiving. But there's rarely a food that I will not eat. I mean, I'm not big on the exotic, eating eyeballs and bugs and shit, but like, give me a Philly cheesesteak, I'm good. Give me some crab legs, I'm good. Sushi. I mean, I eat a lot of stuff, so it's hard for me to find something that I won't eat. So yeah, that's proper fact number 11. Proper fact number 12 is one of the ones I don't really mention too much. It's kind of like my past in a way, but I am a NCAA All-American in track and field. I ran track back in the good old college days, and yeah, I ran for Abilene Christian University and Texas Tech University. Ran pretty much everything under 400 meters and was an All-American at that time. I don't know, I think that kind of comes up today. It's kind of funny because this guy kind of yelled at me today, which I usually not yelled at me, but was talking to me, and I usually get, because of my height, that I'm a basketball, like you play basketball, stuff like that. But he actually said, he said, are you a wide receiver? And like, I play football, and I usually don't get that. And that's kind of why I thought about it while I was listing these things. I sometimes forget because I'm not very active right now in my athletic days. But yeah, used to run track, used to be fairly decent, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's proper fact number 12. Proper fact number 13, and this is the last one, and this is the easiest one for me because it's number 13. Number 13 is my favorite number. So it makes it really, really easy. If you can't tell, like my Twitter handle, Instagram, I think even my YouTube and Twitch stuff is Proper Play 13. 13 is my number. The reason why, that was the day I was born. I was actually born on Friday the 13th, hence my love for Friday the 13th movies and the gameplay that you've been seeing recently and all that good stuff. 13 is just my favorite number. I relate it to pretty much everything. If there's a number involved, 13 will probably be it for the most part. So it's my lucky number. I look at it that way. It was kind of interesting that this was a 13 question deal. So again, appreciate Doc for recommending me to do this. As far as my particular tags for this deal, I want to pick some people that I haven't picked before. So I don't know how many I'm supposed to pick, but I'm going to pick 3 like the tags usually do. Let me pick some of the new homies that I've been talking to lately. Let's go with D-Dub the Scrub. I'm going to go ahead and recommend D-Dub. I don't think Doc picked him. I know that's one of Doc's homies as well. I'm going to go with D-Dub. I'm going to go with Joey G as well. Another one of Doc's homies. So I'm picking out all of Doc's homies. If they felt they dodged his, they didn't dodge mine. And then my last one, let's go with Psycho Mantis. Let's go with Psycho Mantis on the last one. Like I said, tag is just 13 facts about yourself that your followers may not know but may want to know, I guess, kind of thing. I guess the information will definitely be in the description. Alright, so that's it for this particular challenge. I'm going to take this time to, I guess, channel update in a minute, for a second here. I think some of the stuff that I'm trying to do a little makeover on the channel in regards to some of the graphics and what have you. But gameplays are going to be fairly the same. Just going to pound out some more quality. I'm going to put some quality out there for you guys. I kind of felt I was draining out there towards the end of 2016. A lot of it was because I spent so much time catching up, definitely with the Guild Wars living story, that once I caught up, it was like, oh shit, what do I do? do now? So right now I pretty much have a plan on what I'm going to do. Definitely going to be bringing y'all some constant and quality gameplays here on the YouTube channel. I'm looking to stream a couple of nights during the week on the Twitch channel. If you have not followed me on Twitch, make sure you do that. Information on the screen, information in the description. But yeah, I'm bringing a couple of new games as well. I'll definitely still be playing Guild Wars 2. Skyrim will still be coming to the channel. The Sims 4 will still be on the channel. I'm going to be bringing that Death Road to Canada real soon as well. We will be getting started on a game. It's like an anime slash RPG game that caught my eye, called Tales of Zestria. I'm going to be bringing that. And then just picked up another one. It's free to play, so I wouldn't picked it up. It's on. I'm going to be playing that one on Twitch. So definitely follow me on Twitter to know when I'll be live on Twitch. There's a lot of T's and tongue twisters there, but yeah, follow me there, and gonna definitely turn it up here in 2017. So I appreciate y'all watching, appreciate y'all sticking around, finding out a little bit more about your boy Prop, and until next time, pinkies up, Proper out.